avoid this scam in Barcelona. Good morning from Barcelona. Behind me, we have the Sagrada Familia, a basilica that was constructed in 1882 and is not due to be completed until 2026, meaning that it took longer than the Egyptian pyramids to build. Now, this was designed by Gaudi, a famous Catalan architect from Barcelona. Now, this basilica was a church, and then a cathedral, and then finally a basilica. Gaudi is actually buried inside this basilica. And in today's video, I'm going to be taking you into the basilica, up the towers, to show you the view of Barcelona from one of the highest points, and also a few other notable spots in Barcelona. So inside there is basically what the Sagrada Familia is going to look like when it's finished. So as you can see here, there's a bit of construction at the top ready to go, and a few cranes finishing it off, but within the next 2 years, completely finito. I'm just truly lost for words. Like, it's breathtaking. Truly, you need to come and see this if you haven't already. My word. The coloured panes of glass, I just love it. It's one of my favourite things about churches, full stop, but this is just on another level. This is just, I'm in awe, honestly. It's the fact that Gaudi designed this in the 1800s, like the late 1800s, and this was literally being constructed in the 1880s. But yet, like, it just, how? How is this just so absolutely breathtaking when it's like nearly 200 years old? Like the architecture back in the day, why do they not make buildings like this anymore? The buildings nowadays are just so hideous, just poorly constructed and cheap. But this is just a masterpiece. The very definition of the word masterpiece. So below there, we have some people praying in the crypt where Gaudi was actually buried. So up the top there are the Towers of Passion. Now there are 2 towers, but I chose the Tower of Passion because it has a better viewpoint of Barcelona. So I think my slot is in about half an hour. And yeah, let's have a look at this incredible viewpoint.
You have to go up some stairs and you will see that there's a bridge where you will cross to another tower. From there you will start going down and you will see at first you can come back again to the elevator, but just do that in case you don't feel well.
Absolutely breathtaking views behind me here. Oh my goodness, look at that. What an absolutely beautiful day to experience this as well. Look at the blue skies behind me. You can just see how high up we are as well. Look at the sheer drop below. So I took the lift up, but unfortunately, I think we have to walk back down again. And that was quite a trek. So I've walked down to the level slightly below, a bit more of a panoramic view here. Taking these views, guys. Just taking them. If you needed another reason to come to the Sagrada Familia, which you shouldn't, this is it. My word. Look at that. You just wouldn't believe that this place is 140 years old, would you? Feeling dizzy now. Bloody hell. Look at the height that I've just come from there, guys. Cool. So opposite the Sagrada Familia, if you come to visit, you must come to the Placa de Gaudi, which is like a micro botanical garden, I suppose, commemorated to Gaudi. and all of his amazing works of genius. Now, the next place that we're going to is also designed by Gaudi, Park Güell. Look at this, guys. Just look at the views. Honestly, it's just beautiful. You thought you'd seen all the beauty when you go up to Sagrada Familia, but then you forget about the Placa de Gaudi, right opposite, among the same grounds as the Sagrada Familia. And do you know what I love about Barcelona? Are these trees. They're very similar to the ones in Rome, I'm guessing because it's quite a similar climate, but these trees, I love them. You've got the thin trunk there and just the overbearing leaves at the top. Incredible, I love it. I just love Barcelona, to be honest with you. One of my favorite places of all time. Now this behind me, with the dancing characters, is a massive scam. They pretend that they react to music and they just dance randomly. I'm not actually sure how they do it, but they must have some sort of string on it or something. But when you take it home and you turn on music, there ain't no dancing anymore. It's just a complete rip-off. Like, you're literally just getting bits of paper for like 10, 15 euros or whatever the extortionate price is. So avoid this when you come to Barcelona. So we are currently at Sagrada Familia Metro Station, and we're gonna have to take the train from here all the way, nearly the last stop, and that's gonna take about 17 minutes. So 17 minutos. Sí. No seats, but we'll stand.
Próxima estació.
So here we are. I thought I gave up walking hills after Lisbon. That was a nightmare. So if you thought the views from the Sagrada Familia were great, my word, what a breathtaking view that is. So at the bottom of these stairs right here is the Park Güell. Now, I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I am absolutely starving. Shout out to Simon Wilson, right? Absolutely starving. So I'm gonna get some tapas at the bottom because, you know, when in Barcelona and all that. And then I'm gonna take you to the Park Güell, and then we're gonna see some excellent sights and some great architecture by the man like Antoni Gaudi. And here in front of me, we have the future Messi being trained. I'm not sure if that's the official La Masia Barcelona Academy, but either way, no better place to learn football than Barcelona. Fantastico. Isn't that the ice cream van song? I'm joking, I know it's Greensleeves, obviously. So unfortunately, the tapas restaurant is a bit too far away, and I feel like I'm gonna miss my slot in Park Güell if I go to there. So I found a little crisp and chocky stall. I think I might have to get some of that, to be honest. Ooh, roast chicken crisps. Might have to get them. Fancy some little chockies as well. Ooh. Who remembers these gummy sweets? They're like firm. I'm gonna have to get one of these, I think, 100%. These remind me of my childhood so much. They're just like the hard-ish gummy sweets. Amazing. What else have they got? Right, guys, these are my snacks of choice. We've got the paprika crisps, obviously. We've got the crunchy oat and dark chocolate bar, and we've got the lovely sweetie rose. And I'm also gonna get some water as well, I think. Hola.
Hola.
Sí, ¿tienes agua con gas?
No.
No? Agua sin gas. Sí. Sí, gracias. Got to do it with one hand. ¿Tarjeta? Sí.
Sí.
Gracias. ¿Tienes bolsa?
¿Una bolsa?
Sí, gracias. Muchas gracias. Gracias. Lovely stuff. I am starving. This is gonna go down like a treat. Right, guys, what are you rating my meal deal? You gotta get paprika crisps when you come to Spain, man. It's just tradition, isn't it? This brand top notch. Now for the Nature Valley, crunchy oats and dark chocolate. I'm saying this like we don't have these in the UK, do you know what I mean? Saying it like it's an ultra rare Spanish snack, isn't it? It's not. It's just a Nature Valley bar, but we'll try it anyway. It's all right. Nothing to scream or shout about. And now for the thing that I was most excited to try. I haven't had one of these jelly sweets in years. See, they don't sell them in the UK everywhere. In fact, I've never seen them anywhere in the last probably 10 years. I don't know why they stopped doing them. They're like a specific consistency of jelly. Or not jelly, but like a, yeah, it's like a jelly sweet. I can't explain it right. It's like a bit firmer than like a Haribo. And I used to always love these as a kid, so let's throw back, eh? Oh my God. I'm literally 4 years old again eating this. Oh my God. Let's try a bit of the leaf as well. Oh, stop it. Please stop it. Unbelievable. I don't usually like sweets, but I love this kind of sweet. Incredible. Oh my God. Right. Now full of E-numbers and seed oils, I'm ready for the park. Let's go. So here we are, guys. We are in the park, Güell. So here we have the first building designed by Gaudi. Just look at this as well, guys. Absolutely remarkable. Just the way the sun in the background just peers through and just creates these shadows. Yet the roof is just dark. Contrast between the two. Oh, it's just beautiful. Honestly, I'm absolutely loving it here. And right here, we've got a building, of course, designed by Gaudi. Once again, just a remarkable view. In the distance there, you can see where we just were, right there. The Sagrada Familia. Beautiful view. I feel like this place is just absolutely bustling with beautiful views. I love it. Honestly, one of my favorite things to do. Just come and have a nice long walk through some lovely greenery and just see some views, man. It's all about them views. So in front, we have the beautiful palm trees. And then all around, we have the Gaudi designed seating area. Literally all around. Completely borders this whole place. And then over in the distance here, if I can find a space. A lot of people here for January, sorry. Lo siento, lo siento. So, just wow. Just look at this. Absolutely incredible. Look at the views behind it as well. I think my favourite thing about Gaudi is the fact that you know it's Gaudi. You look at a building, you go, ah, Gaudi. These buildings right here, they kind of look like gingerbread houses. The most beautiful gingerbread houses you've ever seen in your life. You can't lie. They do look a little bit like gingerbread houses, don't they? Come on. Come on. Right, so now I've taken you through the wonders of Gaudi's architecture. I think it's time we go to the Gothic Quarter. Now that is a little district, I suppose you could call, of Barcelona, which still has parts of the Roman Empire up. Still has parts of the Roman wall still standing to this day. Seems to be spitting out my ticket for some reason. Not sure why. Try and get this guy's attention. Don't think there's any other staff. Hola, no funciona. Muchas gracias, señor. Adiós. Let's try this again, shall we? Hey! What an absolute legend. See? If anything goes wrong on the trains, just ask them. Mate, they're lovely and friendly. No seats again? Oh well, we'll stand. Bless you. Boy, would you look at that. only in Barcelona, only in Barcelona would you have a Rizzler grinder and lighter vending machine. My God, look at that. Look at all that. Love it, honestly. So this is the remains of some Roman walls. It's actually over 2,000 years old. And here we have some more ruins from the same similar sort of period when the Roman Empire was occupying Barcelona. My goodness, just look at this. This is literally over 2,000 years old. Now these balconies right here, literally, that's just everywhere. Pretty much every flat has a gorgeous balcony like that. And then right here at the end of the road is the beach. Like, if you lived in Barcelona in one of these flats, I fail to see how you could be unhappy most of the time. Like, pure just sunshine 90% of the time. Not much rain, not much cold. Beautiful, gorgeous flats like that with amazing balconies. Should I move here? So behind me is Barcelona, a man-made beach that was literally created for the 1992 Barcelona Olympics. This did not exist before, and funnily enough, the beach that around 15 or 20 years ago, I would be here every day with my dad. Incredible memories. Part of the reason why I came back to Barcelona. I wanted to relive my childhood, and to be honest, so far, it has not disappointed whatsoever. Now, the two things that I really remember about this beach are Bambolino, a bloke that used to go round with a tray of donuts on his head singing Bambolino, and he would just sell donuts on the beach. If you've ever been to Barcelona in the past 15, 20 years, let me know if you remember him as well. And also, secondly, was a beach bar with iced lemonade slushies. Now, still to this day, they are the best lemon ice slushies I've ever had in my entire life. So hopefully, I bump into either Bambolino or the beach bar that I went to maybe 15 years ago. Hopefully one of the two. I'll be happy with one of the two, to be honest with you. Actually, there's a third thing that I remember, and I've only remembered it because I've just seen it again. They always used to have these amazing sand sculptures, right? And look at this. Oh, incredible. Look at that. Muy bien, señor. Look at that. How long must it have taken him to do that? Right, so I've literally just scaled the entirety of Barcelona Beach, and I don't think that they have those beach huts out in January, because obviously I've come in January, it's like the sort of the off season, I suppose. And yeah, quite disappointed actually. And there's no sign of Bambolino either, selling the old donuts. So I think that that is not going to be a possibility today. But I'm going to take you somewhere very, very special and very, very close to my heart right now. And you know what? Forget the lemonade slush, forget the donut. This is more important to me. This is really, really close to my heart. Right, you know what? I need a nice cold beverage for this moment. I'm thinking some sort of cerveza. Maybe a Corona. That's what I'm feeling. Where's the, oh, where is it? Where's the old fridge? Oh, here we go. Right. Yeah, it's got to be a Corona. Fun fact, they used to call it Coronita in Spain because they can't have anything related to the crown because it's related to royalty. Fun fact, look it up. Hola, amigo. No, solo, porfa. Behind me is the apartment that my dad used to live in about 15, 20 years ago. And this is what made me fall in love with Barcelona. So I thought I'd bring you lot along for the moment and give a little cheers, because this right here, this apartment block, this is exactly what sparked off my love for travel. So I want to give a cheers to travel, to my dad, and just to life. Cheers. Incredible. I can't believe I'm back here. And that's the end of the video, guys. I hope you did enjoy it. Subscribe for new travel videos, obviously coming in the next week at the very maximum. Shorts every single day, so make sure you subscribe. Adios, amigos.